Welcome to my channel Online Media. Please subscribe my channel for the latest news and updates. Chinese media blame dirty tactics for Tsai when Chinese state media have accused Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen of dirty tactics and cheating after she was re-elected with a landslide victory and a stunning rebuke of Beijing campaign to isolate the self-ruled Iceland. Tsai, who has pitched herself as a defender of liberal democratic value against an increasingly authoritarian China, secured a record-breaking win in such a presidential election, but Chinese state media sought to downplay her victory, casting a doubt on the legitimacy of the Tsai campaign. This is obviously not a normal election, said official news agency Xinhua in an English language editorial on Sunday. Tsai and her Democratic Progressive Party used dirty tactics such as cheating, repressions, and intimidations to get votes, fully exposing their selfish, greedy, and evil nature, it added. Xinhua also accused Tsai of buying votes in a Chinese language op-ed. It also said external dark forces were partly responsible for the election's results. Beijing, which has vowed to one day take Taiwan by force if necessary, lauds Tsai because she refused to acknowledge the idea that Taiwan is a part of one China. Over the last 4 years, the Chinese government has ramped up economic, military, and diplomatic pressures on the Iceland, hoping it would scare voters into supporting Tsai opposition. But the strong arm tactics have backfired, and voters flocked to Tsai. DPP, fueled in a party by a China hardline response to months of a huge and violent pro-democracy protest in Hong Kong. Chinese state media have accused Tsai, who frequently invokes Hong Kong protests as warning about Beijing-controlled Taiwan, of fear-mongering. Tsai and her party are orchestrating tensions, wrote the nationalistic Global Times on Saturday. At the end of the 2019, the Taiwanese leaders wantonly hyped up the so-called threat from the Chinese mainland while slandering Han Kaiyu mainland connection. It said, referring to her Beijing-friendly main opponent from the Kuomintang party. Chinese state media also dismissed the election results as an anomaly in long-term ties between the Taiwan and the mainland, with Xinhua describing Tsai win as a fluke. The fact that the Chinese mainland is getting increasingly stronger and that Taiwan Island is getting weaker is an inevitable reality, added the Global Times. Recognizing and complying with the reality is the only feasible option for Taiwan peaceful development. Welcome to my channel Online Media. Please subscribe my channel for the latest news and updates.